Hello my beautiful people, good to have you here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be teaching you how to tie a two-tone gele, how to combine two different colors of gele. So as you can see here with me, I've started by taking the pleats at the back, but then please I'll beg you to stay to the end of this video so that I'll be able to tell you what I did in order to achieve these two tones separately. So keep watching, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel at this point, I would like you to subscribe before we continue with the video. Was to start my pleats from the back and take those pleats down to the front, trying to achieve a V shape. Remember, the style I'm about teaching you today is called double ruffle gele. So we are going to tie it in such a way that it will lap. And remember this style, whenever you want to choose a style for gele, try to look at your client's face and see what style fits her face more, depending on the shape of her face. So for this particular tutorial, I decided to tie this particular style because I know it's going to fit the shape of her face. So what I did here was to take the plate down. If you can check the front of the gele, you will notice that I tried to create a V from the back down to the front. So remember, whenever you're tying a gele like this, you have to take your pleats bit by bit and layer them on each other accordingly so that you will have a flawless look. At this point, I've been able to create the V first of all, so I'm trying to plait it down in order to cover the other side in order for my V to be visible. So after this, I turned the hair tie by overlapping it on each other to get a twist, or let's say a knot at the front, in order for me to achieve the style I'm about to tie. So as you can see, I'm still maintaining my colors. And remember, whenever you're going with a two-tone gele, it's always advisable you try to make the two colors to blend accordingly. For example, now in this tutorial, I'm using a yellow and lemon color combination. So whenever you're trying to turn it over, try to make the yellow color blend with the yellow and the lemon blend with the lemon so that it will look uniform whenever someone looks at it. And remember to always pin your gele when you're tying, because that's what makes it last longer. So as you can see, I'm trying to create my ruffles. Watch the way I'm creating it. That's one of the fastest way you can create your ruffles. And remember to always hold it tight so that it doesn't get loose or doesn't get out of your hand in the process. So as I'm taking it down, I'm trying to compress it in each other so that it doesn't get loose at any point. And you have to take your time to define your ruffles very well so that it will look attractive when someone looks at it. It shouldn't look so disorganized. As you can see, I've given it a format. With this now, then looking at it, you'll be able to know that, oh, this gele is fine even without me finishing it. So it doesn't have to be rough down to the end. You have to make the inside rough, then try to coordinate it to make sure that the edges are not rough, because if they are rough, it will be difficult for you to pin them down just the way I'm doing. So you have to organize it and make sure that it's okay. So as you can see, I'm trying to make it firm using my pins. So I'm done with that side. I move over to the next side and do the same thing I did the other side by repeating the same steps. As you can see, tying a ruffle gele is not difficult. You just have to take your time and be patient to make sure you get it right. So as you can see, I'm trying to push the ruffles inside and try to compress it so that it doesn't get loose at any point. Same thing I did on the other side was what I repeated here. Don't always forget to use your pins. Use your pins, that's what makes it firm. Like I said, the simple tricks and the shortcuts I used here was to be able to join these two gele before tying. So I combined these two styles from the beginning by taking it to my sewing machine to join these two colors before proceeding. Then at the end, after I've gotten my two ruffles, I can't just leave it like that. I have to bring them together to pin it together so that it will be more firmer. As it is now, this gele can last for a year or more as long as water does not touch the pins. I hope this video was helpful to you. So thanks for watching, and always subscribe to my channel for more. Bye.